Merry Christmas to all of you. May the child of Bethlehem bless you and your families. May you all have a wonderful celebration of Christmas. In today's reading, the prophet Isaiah speaks of the light in darkness, announcing the birth of a royal child shining as a splendid light. This child will have the qualities of the prophet Moses and be brave as King David, and wise and peaceful as Solomon. The darkness and misery of the Israelites held in bondage is over, and the people who lived in darkness will see the light of hope shining on them. The Lord comes to break the yoke of slavery. Yet, this mighty Yahweh comes in the guise of a frail human child. He comes to bring peace forever. His name is Wonder Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, and Prince of Peace. Today's Gospel describes the simple yet beautiful events of that first Christmas day. At the center of Christianity is the great proclamation of the identity of Jesus, that He is not only the Son of Mary, that He is the Son of God, that He is not only the prophet from Nazareth, that He is Christ the Lord. In his story, Luke registers the birth of Jesus at a particular time in history and a particular place in the world. So the birth of Jesus is located in time and space, the natural boundaries of every human life story. In the person of Jesus, God visited His people. He registered Himself in time and place, and that is why we celebrate it today, tonight. In an obscure town of Bethlehem, Mary and Joseph were forced to go in obedience to a faraway Caesar who imposed his will on the known world. Mary and Joseph uncomplainingly go to where God is leading them, and there this child is born, unnoticed by the great world, recognized by the poor as the awaited Messiah. Jesus is born, and a new era in the history of mankind begins. God is at home with us in the form of a weak and helpless infant. This Almighty has become powerless as He offers humanity a new way to God. Only the simple shepherds are told of His coming, and believing, they rush to the infant King and worship Him. Only those who have faith believe that this is God, come to be at home with the humankind. His coming changes everything and everyone who believes in Him. Christmas is a feast of joy, love, and peace. It's a feast of joy to celebrate the greatest moment in history. On this day, we meet each other and greet each other with their festal wishes, exchange cards and sweets. It's a joy of love when God showed His love for us by sending His own beloved Son, who will continue to live with us forever. This is the ultimate form of God's love. This is a day of peace, and this is what was proclaimed by the angels at the birth of Jesus. Peace to those of goodwill. Jesus, the God of peace, will give His peace for us, and this peace will last forever. This is the news of great joy, and as the first reading of today tells us, that a great light has appeared and a child is born to us. A son is given to us that we may become the children of God. He will uphold justice forever, and He will also establish righteousness. This light has come in the lives of people, for the people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Hence, the angels could joyfully announce to all, "Glory to God in the highest, and peace to those of goodwill." In the second reading, St. Paul tells us that the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation to all people. Jesus gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity and might purify us to make us the real people of God. So, may we discover that Jesus Emmanuel is one with us and is for us. May you all have a wonderful Christmas celebration. Merry Christmas.
From all of us here at WordNet, Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.